Ohio Pyro, and we're back, guys. Last day of June, and we're almost here. We're almost to the 4th. Now I'm gonna let this wait a little bit, about 10 minutes, 20 minutes maybe. But I do have a little bit of fireworks I'd like to shoot off with you. The picture I set at this, or my profile picture, whatever, however that looks, I set the thumbnail to be the fireworks I'm gonna shoot off. So it'll be those varieties of small little bottle rockets, from color bees to flying geese. It'll work up to a little bit bigger bottle rockets. And then I got a couple of, I would say, large, small bottle rockets that we'll shoot off at the end. I got a few Roman candles and got a bunch of different little aerial spinners. So, not really aerial spinners. I got a couple aerial spinners, but some ground blooms, some small bees, just some various novelty items that we'll shoot off. And then after that, we will talk about the fountains I got. I got quite a bit of fountains, not quite a bit, but some really good fountains, some really big ones. Honestly, when I think of fountains, I think of TNT, because I know TNT is so big when it comes to California and Safe and Sane and all that. And let me know in the comment or chats. I got a few people that are here if you guys can hear me. But anyways, I think of TNT, so I did get a bunch of TNT fountains. I'm not a fountain guy. I'm not. I mean, if you look at my channel, I'm not a huge fountain type of guy, but they have their place. They're fun. Kids like them. I got a big box fountain from TNT. I got a box fountain from Brothers. But we'll go over that. We'll go over. I got a few others, but we'll wait until maybe get 10 people here, or at least we'll maybe go at 9:30 because it's still a little bit light out. The spinners won't be bad to do, and the ground blooms and all that, but for the rockets, I'd like it to get a little bit darker. So, what's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Everyone have a good Tuesday? I had a great Tuesday. You guys do anything cool, fun? I want to start this so I can get some more people in, but we'll get on it. I do want to show you this. Koi pond from Winda. So I haven't done this yet, but I saw a video and it looks really cool. So boys picked this one out. They picked that one out, and they picked out, of course, classic OG. Let me turn this light on. Maybe it'd be better. Oh my God. All right, yeah, OG cone. So I had a setup here, so maybe I'll just turn you around to show you guys my fountains while we wait to get some more people in, and we'll shoot off some fireworks. So here's all my fountains. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll start over here. So we got the Total Circus from Brothers. We got Fox Fountain Dew. That's a classic. Everyone knows about that. Really good fountain. These two little small fountains that I got: Moose Fart from Kingbird, and then Dragon Fart from Grey Grizzly. Both of these, for their size, really good fountains. We got Dandelion, of course. That came out of the Secret Vault assortment that you guys can go back and watch me open. Of course, I already showed you really good classic candles, or candle sheets, fountains. Then we got a couple box fountains from TNT. Cool Cat, that's a 4 tube fountain for its size. That's pretty good. I got these big fountains. Now these came into assortment that I got actually at Walmart. So yeah, I think it was like for, I mean, I'm gonna look really white when I say this, but it was for some kind of Hindu celebration, I think. But yeah, so like I said, I'm not a huge fountain guy. I mean, I like stuff that go up in the air and blow up. That's what I like, but fountains have their place. And there's a few of them that I really wanted to try, like the snow cone and then the neon beans, jelly beans from Winda. That's like supposed to be pretty good. Oh yeah, and then this one I got at the Superstore for $6. Pure Fantasy. It's a classic Brothers cake fountain, and it's actually really good. So had to get that. But okay, what's up? What's up, Kyler? Can you hear me, man? Can someone give me a sound check? Just picked up a heifer. Nice. About to start off these fireworks. Probably just go out and start the little ground blooms and stuff. Let's do it. Turn this off. All right, guys. Let's go out here and shoot some fireworks off. Oh, it's been so hot. But I mean, the ground's still soaked because it's rained so much the last few days. The last few days have been super hot. All right, guys. Got a few set down here. Let's focus here. We'll start with some of these camellia flowers. I got a big and a small one, so we'll start with the small one. Oh. Nice. Whoa. Okay, that was cool. Big one. Oh. Nice. Those are fun. All right, we got some tornadoes, 2 different brands. I think one's a Phantom and one is a Top Gun, I think. We'll do it at the same time. Boom. Whoa. That was cool. All right. So now we got some small bees. I got 3 different small bees. One has plastic, the other 2 are just your run-of-the-mill paper. So let's try them out. Do this one at a time here. Nice. All right, here's another one. Oh! All right, this one has plastic, and these go pretty far, I think. It's been a minute since I did it. Oh, yeah. Wow, that went real far. Cool. All right, I got a few more, guys. Let's do these. Let's do these 3. These spin up in the air. We'll do the 2 small ones. One's TNT, one's El Toro, which is the Shelton's brand. We'll do the TNT first. Nice. Whoa, that thing came right down. All right, here we go, another one. All right. All right, now the big one. This is Black Cat one. Nice. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's do some ground blooms. We'll do a small one first. We got a Supreme one and a Winda. All right. Supreme. Nice. I forgot that popped. I think these do too. We'll see. Winda. I put it on wrong. That was my bad, guys. All right. Big ones now. Ow. I just got a splinter. Big one now. That's a bummer. Those things are pretty good. That's a bummer. Dang it. All right, we got some satellites here. Yeah, this is where I wish I lived on, like, I mean, I do live kind of on a court, but Not on the dead end. Here's a big one. Oh man, these things. I bet. Oh, you know what? I put that on. No, did I put it on? Yeah, I did. I put it on freaking backwards. Idiot. All right, well, small one. I forgot those big ones you have to put on the bottom. I mean, I got more, but I'm too lazy to go in there and grab some more. We got a bomber. So guys, whoa. Dude had a weird trajectory there. Anyways, I had a lot of shorts that had novelties, but usually I just buy one novelty because it's ridiculous to buy a whole pack of like 12. We all know what these are. Pretty cool. Those things go pretty far. All right. Want to do some rockets now? So these are just your small, run-of-the-mill bottle rockets. These are actually pretty good. I like them all. So these are fun too. Let's start with a Flying Jewel. This is a lot of these are from Shelton's. Bam. All right. A Red Meteor from Mad Hornet. Boom. Watch this thing. Boom. Yeah, I mean, these are nothing. I mean, I got so many of these because I did have to buy a pack of these. These are just fun to come out light. You're not going to disturb anyone. Sorry, I had a burp. This is, oh, yeah, this is a special tip. These have done this before on me. So, Tricolor Rocket. Another Shelton special here. Nice. Where's the stick? Oh, it's coming. Boom, boom. Nice to keep them in your own yard at least. Silent Hunter. Maybe I'll do 2 of these. So Silent Hunter from Mad Hornet. And then you got Glitterous with Light Rocket from Shogun. Got both of them. Nice. All right, we got 2 Phantom Rockets. We'll spread them out here. These are their bigger bottle rockets, so these should just have pop. I think maybe one has report. I don't know. Crap, I think Can you guys hear me? Someone hit a yo in the chat if you hear me or something. Put a like. Anyways, here's the red one. Yeah, those are nice. Just your typical bottle rocket. Now, I don't know if this one's a howling one or a screeching one, whistling one, we'll see. Oh, yeah. Ouch, I forgot how loud those are. All right, we're gonna have 2 Flying Geese. Who's these from? Black Cat? Yeah, Black Cat. Black Cat, 2 Flying Geese. Oh gosh, that's a low flyer. Wow. Low flyer on that one. What the freak? All right, we got their bigger-ish. I like to call it the small big bottle rockets. This one is a Great Stallion. Another Shelton's. Oh, guys, I cannot wait for the 4th. That was pretty. All right. Now these two are blood tiger. Tiger's blood. Yeah, tiger's blood. Is it tiger's blood? Yeah, tiger's blood. A Charlie Sheen special here. Here you go. We'll do one at a time. Tiger blood. Oh yeah. That crackle's loud. Another one. Alrighty, we're gonna do this screecher here. This is a good one. Now that's $5 at HP Fireworks here in West Harris, Indiana. And this thing is pretty cool. I'll take that for $5. You get 12 of them. Pfft. Amen. All right, what is it? Apollo rocket from Fire. Oh, cool. Those things are kind of weak for their size. Now I do have some Roman candles. Got some smaller ones, and then these are comets. And then I got a couple of fountains and another spinner. But let's do some Roman candles. These are from TNT, one from TNT, two from Phantom. All right, we got 3 of them. Alrighty. So cool. Alright, we got a crackling one, this one. And just a reminder, guys, don't hold these. I used to hold them, but not after that one blew up on me. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. It was on upside down? Yeah, what a dummy. Alright, here we go. Come on, light. Alright, here we go. This should be crackling. Whoa, got up there. That was cool. All right, we're gonna do both of these comments at the same time. These things are awesome. I think they're pretty cool. There's no report or anything. They're from TNT, but they're pretty. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. You hear it whistling. That's cool. I like those. Simple, but nothing crazy. Now I do have these 2 red hot fountains that we're going to do at the same time too. Just because I have these box fountains are nothing crazy, but I got them. Might as well fire them off, right? For all my California friends out there. These are cool. Put 2 of these box fountains together, make them a lot better. All right, that was not cool. That was not bad. So I got, so this freaking spinner has been the death of me. Just because I can't get it to spin right. Never wants to take off right. So this says, I mean, it has to be this way. It says this way up. Let's see here. All right, it says this side up. So there we go, right? You guys think I'm right? Let me know. That side up or turning it around. Because I haven't been able to figure it out yet. I've done 2 of these and they both went off. I figured this would be the way. Because a lot of the spinners are this way, but what do you guys think? I want to go with this way, I guess. You guys think that's right? Yeah, buddy? All right, let's do it. Good call. Look at this thing. Whoa! Thing was about to hit me in the head. That is so cool. 3-stager, man. That is cool. That was cool. Thanks, Cohen. All right, to finish the show off, we got 2 of these Mighty Max giant Texas Pop Rocket. Then we'll go in there and talk fountains. What else? All right, guys, you ready? Do 2 of them. Let's see, where's the freaking look at here? All righty. Pretty cool. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh, let's get in here and relax. Ah, the brightness. So, what's up? Oh, gosh. Hold on, guys. I'm throwing this tripod all over the place. All right. All right, hopefully all right, we're good. So what's up, guys? So, this fucking freak all the kid shed. Sorry, shouldn't have said that word. All right. Finally. So, as you can tell here, I got a lot of my novelties out. So, we can go over some of my novelties. But if you guys want to talk anything, fireworks, send a question, we'll talk. I got the rockets everywhere. I got a whole case of rockets, got my shells in here. Got a rack already packed up, ready to go. So, we can talk anything. I was just bored, excited for the 4th. Figured I'd do a little show for you guys. That was cool, that was fun. I do have something I want to show you. What do you guys think about this right here? It's a reloadable gondola. I can't ever fucking say that word, dude. I have a hard time talking as is. But anyways, it's a reloadable. So I've heard these have been around. I've never seen them before. I got this at Superstore. It's reloadable. Put these little suckers in them. Pretty cool, man. I already did one. You can check it out on my shorts, on my daily fireworks. Oh, I need some light to figure this out, I think. There we go. Sits down in there. I think that's pretty cool, dude. I mean, they're definitely not as loud as a big one, but I think they're pretty cool. You get, let's see, you get 6 of them. American Flyers from Patriot. Never heard of Patriot before then. I don't know. I like firing off stuff I've never seen before and never tried before anyways, and these seem pretty cool. So, favorite fireworks store by pricing. So this year I went to Rocket Fireworks, and I don't think you can beat Rocket Fireworks in Missouri. Now, I live in Ohio, and that's a 6-hour drive. And I went in February, just kind of like a vacation, to be honest. And I went to the Superstore, which is an hour away from that. Little J's is another really good place. So, I mean, Missouri in general has better prices than Ohio in a lot of stores. So, but Indiana is another great store, and I like KDI. I think he's a little higher than a lot of places, but he has a lot better stuff than a lot of places too. So, but of course, if you're thinking of so it's hard to talk prices of stores because such a vast majority of the country only has really 2 options, and that's Phantom and TNT. And if I have to pick between those 2, it's not even close. I'm picking TNT. TNT is just better in every category, and their prices are still crazy high, but they're better than Phantom. A lot better. And their products are better. But, man, I am so excited to try these suckers out. So Mid-South Boomers tried them out, and I just watched the video, and they seemed very impressed by these. So definitely excited to try these out. You know what? Let's open these. You guys want to open these and check them out? 9-inch shells. I don't have my freaking knife on me, but it looks like we can get it open. Yeah, man, Phantom is overpriced. So anything you see in Phantom, they are like probably double in price, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know. Phantom is just crooked, to be honest, I think. Like Phantoms, so they build these huge, I mean, they just build a store over here by where I live, and these places look like banks. Like they're huge, but the showroom's not even that big. Oh, there are people shooting fireworks off right now. But I just don't know. I don't get their prices. And I do know if you get into the little point system, you can get great deals or whatnot, but it's just not worth it. Yeah, you gotta play the coupon. I do have coupons. I mean, like I said, I've shopped at Phantom. You guys have seen me shoot off Phantom stuff. Let's see, do I have any? Well, here's a single shot from Phantom. Little single shot. Yeah, I mean, you can get deals, and usually I've done a few assortment videos on Phantom, and the only time I ever would buy those assortments is if I got a coupon. So you get like 70% off or 50% off, stuff like that. I would do them. But the assortments are just crap. Oh my goodness, boys! Look at this freaking shell, man. That is every bit of 9 inches. Don't ask me how I know, but that's 9 inches for sure. Dang, dude. It's solid too. I don't feel like, I mean, I'm sure that's not completely filled to the top, but, or that's some super high grade cardboard, but that feels pretty solid. That is awesome, man. I cannot. I'm tempted, man. Well, no, I mean, no, Jackson, you're going to see fireworks, the same fireworks sold all over the country, but the only difference is the price, and there's a few reasons for that, but a lot of it is just taxes, and then also, so Ohio's always in like the top 5 of most fireworks bought and sold, but the majority of that is American Wholesale Fireworks, where they ship all around the country. And then also, but like there's just not that many local stores for the amount of fireworks that are bought by Ohioans. And that's because the big box stores like Phantom and TNT kind of like, they have, I don't know if it's because they got the government in their pocket or whatnot, but they would just make it a lot harder for local businesses to start up. And local businesses are always going to be cheaper because they're going to buy bulk items, and they're just, to get customers, they're going to lower their prices. But look at this freaking shell, dude. Man, I cannot wait to shoot this off. I do want to shoot one off, but it's Tuesday, and I would hate to have the cops called on me 2 days before the 4th of July or 3 days before the 4th of July. I already did some fireworks, too. If someone close by me does a really big firework in the next 20 minutes, I'll do one. I know, guys, I want to do one. Dang it. We could probably do a smaller one, maybe like a little mini display shell tube. Or we can step it up, hammer and anvil, that's a better one. Or do one of my thousands of rockets that I have all in those, or we can do those too. Or we can do that. Oh, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I promise you, though, Friday night, I'm doing a huge show, too, on a lot of rockets and stuff. So, I don't have jokers. I wish, man. I wish I had jokers. So, the shells I have, and I'll just run them down. I already put 24 in my rack right now. I got 6 of the 9-inch. I got 5 scatter bombs in there. I got 5 Ghostaculars in there. I got 5 Thunder Strikes in there. I got 5 of these shells. Let's see. Got 5 of these shells. The Oh My God fireworks. OMG fireworks. Pretty awesome shells. And then scattered throughout I got 3 of these bad boys. The Extreme. Have a little pop in there, of course. It's gonna be a fun rack. Fun rack. So one of my racks I got from Pyro Boom, and then another rack I got Vex Pyro to make it for me. I had a rack, an old rack, and it was 7 years old, and I needed one. It was only a 6-shot rack too. I still have it, so I guess I could use that too. Favorite shell, man. So I did the scatter bombs last weekend, and I was super impressed by those. For color and for the price and the availability and how they're everywhere, I thought those were pretty freaking awesome, to be honest. I thought they were really nice. I had a really good break. Check out my short on those. Those are pretty nice. Ghost-taculars were cool. I like those for a 5-inch. The Thunder Strike from TNT for a 4-inch shell was really nice. Let's see. Tiki bombs are good. For noise alone, Ghostbusters are hard to beat. I like ball shell salutes too. I didn't get no ball shell salutes. Well, I guess if you count Boombox, I did get those, but Enigma shells. All right, dude, there's so many shells out there that I haven't tried. I mean, they come out with new shells all the time, so. You're welcome, man. KDI is a good store. It's a good store, man. A little bit higher than other stores around that area, but they're cheaper than Ohio, and he has some good stuff in there. That's all I'll say. But yeah, dude. I mean, we got guys. I mean, we got fireworks galore here, man. I could show you guys whatever you want to see. We got the rockets in these cases right here. This is medium rockets, and we got some good stuff in there, and then we got some bigger rockets here, which a lot of good bangers in there. I will show you this one rocket that I am excited to shoot, and I got a pack of them, but I got a single too, and I hung it up here. Oh God, man, look at this freaking thing. Now, when it comes to salutes, I like salute rockets the best. I'm tempted to shoot this bad boy off right now. This thing's like a baseball on top of this thing, man. Freaking about to throw a knuckle curve on you. A 30 pack of ball shells, and I only paid $80 for it. I feel like that's not good. For $80 for a 30 pack of ball shells? Well, let me say this. I don't like banging on prices because I had to drive 6 hours for my cheap fireworks, so I understand that sometimes where you're at, prices are the prices. But what kind of shells were they? What kind of ball shells were they? And what state were you in? Because that's kind of important. Oh, dude, I know. Let's see. I got fair prices on 200-gram cakes. I agree. So I'll throw these two out here. So we all know about the small little Dino Pyro Diablo cakes. Those at KDI were $20. It was labeled $20, but in that store they have a little gimmick going where everything's 50% off. So $10 for these. Now there's other stores that can sell these for cheaper, like Hester Fireworks sells them for $9. I think Little J sells them for $9. That's in Missouri though. So the only closest place. Oh, someone just shot a firework off. That's tempting, guys. That's tempting. Anyways, Hester's is probably the closest place around me that sold these for cheaper. $10, not bad. These are a really good deal. So that's labeled for $25 but 50% off. You get them from $12.50. That's not bad at all. These are really solid cakes too. I want to, man. I think a 9-inch shell might be overkill. We could do. I'll let you guys. We got 16 people here, so let me know which one we want to shoot off. All right. We could do a little kingpin. We can do a, what is this one called? It's called Hammer and Anvil. It's a sawed off. It's called Bada Bing. Bada Bing. Or we can do a Dominator Master. You guys let me know which three. We'll shoot one off. First one to comment. Master. All right, we'll do the Master. Let's see here. Where's my lighter at? Shit. Or shoot. Sorry. Language. Oh, here it is. All right, guys. Let's go do one. We'll do a Master. Or it's not Master. It's Blaster, but M1000s. I ain't got no M1000s. I wish I did. I do have a couple of ground salutes, but not those. I'm struggling with this fuse, guys. Struggle bus. All right, here we go. You ready? Oh, let me turn you around here. All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. All right, that was cool. I need to really work on wiping my lens off on my camera. I work at a tool and die shop, guys, and I get freaking oily bad there. Anyways, that was fun. I got the brown wraps or the red. I got brown wraps jungles. Let's check those out real quick. Those are sweet. I got a whole thing of different shells in here. I have no clue what these 6 inches do. They're not labeled. I got another 6-inch. I have no clue what these are either. We'll see. Let's see here. Man, I would, if I had some property, I'd be launching this bad boy off. Those are the best rockets ever, guys. Those are the best. Yep. Finale this year will be, so I'll show you. So we got Angry Birds here. That's 25 shots. Nature Boys, 25 shots. And then they will lead into 2 Rick and Mortys, which is 100 shots. And then those 2 will lead into my Compound Cake, which is 108 shots. It's this big long thing right here. That's gonna be my finale. I can't wait. The one I'm looking forward to the most are a couple. I can't ever do a live without showing these because they're so freaking awesome. These are supposed Clown to Mars rewraps. So, I can't wait. I mean, just a sick freaking box it comes in too, man. So sweet. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to Smoking Aliens, which is a 49 shot salute cake with smoke tails. So I'm looking forward to that too. I was just thinking that, Phoenix, is like, I was thinking all this week, I was like, man, you know, it's awesome. My channel's doing great and all that, but it's like, I know there's just going to be a letdown on the 5th. You know, just going to be bummed out a little bit because I've done this challenge, this daily firework challenge all year long, doing a firework every day for a whole year. And it's going to be over on the 4th or the 5th or the 5th, or 4th, 5th, whatever. I guess technically the 5th because I'll probably do some fireworks on the 5th too, but I do have some strobe rockets. You want to see them? I got a bunch of them. I have a rocket I got in Washington. Ooh, what did you get, Gunner? I know. Then after this, it's just going to be like, oh, 250th and 1. No, but I'm thankful we got to 250. We're 250th year old, and that's pretty young in the history of the world. And we're the greatest country in the world. I'm not going to shoot a shrub. I'm iffy on shooting the shrubs in general here, just because I've had a couple of bad experiences with the strobes. But I did get, of course, a few others. So here's a strobe. This freaking plastic wrap's already loose, so might as well take this stupid thing out of here. Oh crap. Oh, I just broke the stick. Let's take this out. Oh, there we go. So this is a different strobe rocket that I've seen. It's a ball shell rocket, or strobe rocket. It's called the Strobe Patriot from Magnus. So that's pretty good. Let's see. So we got the Fox, of course. I've done one of these. You guys can look on my shorts and figure that one out. Yeah, man, I just did a show. We can do. I'm not doing any more. I mean, it's 10 o'clock. Sorry. You can go back and look at it and see it. But, yeah. What's everyone doing? Probably won't be on here much longer. Oh, here's another strobe. I'm looking forward to doing this one. The Ghost Chaser. This is from Monkey Mania. I'm pretty sure Monkey Mania is an offshoot of Raccoon. Phantom rockets. So are you talking about these Phantom? If you're talking about these Phantoms, pretty freaking dope. Brothers isn't bad. So my personal favorites is Wenda, Raccoon. What's another one? I mean, when you're talking about certain items like 200-gram cakes, Pyro Diablo. When you're talking about rockets, Nuclear Power is awesome. I mean, of course, you got your 1%ers and stuff like that, but we won't count those. Shells, I think Great Grizzly does pretty good. Like the Tiki Bombs are pretty good. Wenda does good shells too. I just think Wenda does good of everything. Like the spread out through the novelties. The rockets are probably their weakest point, but like the shells are pretty good. Their cakes are pretty good. They do colors really well. Yeah, I mean, the ones with no brands are the best, but these Phantom rockets, pretty sweet. And they don't have a brand. For a little, I mean, I got like these, and let's see. Do I have another one in here? Let's see here. No, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, yeah, here we go. So, here's are my two small salute rockets. They're Moonshot and Phantom. And they're small, but man, they do a punch, dude. They're loud. They're real loud. I like them. Yeah, I didn't get nothing that big. So the biggest cakes I got are probably these right here into my compound cake when it comes to bangers. But like when it comes to noise, I went hard on the rockets and some shells. Oh yeah, I've done fireworks today. I posted 4 different daily fireworks. So I mean, I will be straight, and I've said this multiple times throughout the challenge. I do live in Ohio, which they allow fireworks only at certain times. So I really had to pick and choose when to do my daily fireworks. So was I out there every single day shooting a different firework off? No, I wasn't. I'm gonna be straight with you, but I posted one every day, and I would just take a weekend and do. I mean, though there was a bunch of times where I would do a whole week and go out there and do one every day. It was just a lot of hard to do because I am busy and I have a life, so I would just find a weekend and shoot like 12 to 15 fireworks off, save the shorts, and then post them throughout the week. Hawk Smash, Master Pay, take me to your leader or the 4. Oh, nice. Cool. Well, I plan on going to live for an hour, so we're about 15 minutes away. You guys got any more questions? Or you guys want to talk about anything else? I am excited. I probably will go live again on the 3rd Friday because I plan on doing, I'll show you, like all of these small little cakes over here. Like these small little cakes, I got a bunch of them that I got into the assortments that I went through, like the Secret Vault assortment and the Miracle assortment, stuff like that. So I got a bunch of small cakes to do. So I'm gonna do a junior show on the 3rd and do a bunch of small cakes and small rockets and stuff like that. But I will be shooting off the 9-inch shells for sure that day because that's gonna be my last daily firework. So yes, I will go live on my 4th of July display. I'll probably start the show around 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock we'll start fountains. We'll do a good 10 to 15 minute session of some big rockets, strobe rockets, salute rockets, stuff like that. I do have like 50 festival balls that I need to burn through, so I'll do some festival balls too then, and then we'll get into the cakes. We'll go 200. We'll shoot off my 24 shot rack with various shells. We'll do I already got, let's see, do I have the list out here somewhere? Should. Oh yeah. Right here. My light's dying on my phone here, on my iPad. So I got all the cakes, racks. It's all ready to go. I'm not gonna fuse a bunch of cakes together. My finale will be fused together and all that, but in my shell rack will be fused together. But a lot of these cakes I'll do 1 or 2 or 3 at a time, just because I want my show to last. I want it to last right up to midnight, and I just want to shoot all this stuff off one at a time so I can see it. That's what I like to do, so that's what I'm going to do. But no, I'm not doing no 200-gram cake right now, sorry. Well, could do this small little blazing skies. Should we do that to wrap up the live? We'll do a small little blazing skies. I don't think this is that loud, to be honest. We'll do a TNT Blazing Skies. I can't do no salute rocket, but we'll do Blazing Skies. We'll end it there. All right. We're gonna do Blazing Skies. All right, guys. Blazing Skies from TNT. You guys better like and subscribe after this. Well, guys, you guys have a great evening. Ohio Pyro, signing out. Later, guys.